Welcome back. I'm Karim with Marty. This is today's second episode, and before I went recording, I already searched up some players. I made an inquiry for Ismaili Santos Silva. He's a youngster from Atletico Mineiro, but he's not available this time. I made an inquiry for Junior Malanda, a central defense midfielder from Zulte Waregem in Belgium, and he's 19 years old, 68 overall, and I thought, he has a lot of strength, so I can really use that on the English fields, because strength is something you really could use. And I made an offer, 1.6 million, and in my opinion, that's enough for him. Then I made an offer on Marcus Björndal. He is really pacey. I really like players who have a lot of pace, and Björndal, they're asking for 3.7 million, but of course that's not what I'm going to pay, because if I pay that amount of money, I won't have anything left to sign some other players. Marvin Palos, who I made a contract offer last episode, accepted our transfer offer now, and we have another signing, again a new signing, and we already have purchased 7 players this season, so that's a lot of players. I'm gonna put Palos on a season loan, if a club wants him, and the same for Florian Hamdi. A season loan is, he can go on a season loan if he wants. And of course Simonsen, but this is a player I'm barely going to use, because this is a player I just got, but yeah, it's nothing interesting. This is very interesting. Dungu, attacker from Barcelona B, who is, in my opinion, worth around 1 million, and 19 years old, 65, and the fact that he's from Barcelona, says something. I also made an offer on Karim Rekik, a Dutch defender, central back, and I wanted to pay 2 million on him, but at that moment I didn't saw Infante Munoz, and the fact that Infante Munoz signed with us made me decide that I didn't want to sign Rekik, because then I just have another defender, but I still want to check if Infante Munoz can be potentially. There are all my defenders. Romain Camara is also a very potential defender, and if I had signed Rekik, one of those would have been on the bench, and that's just throwing my money away, because Camara is also a defender who can grow, and also Infante Munoz, who's already better at a younger age than Karim Rekik. So it's unnecessary to sign another central back such as Rekik. I'm thinking I'm going to focus on the attack, so maybe sign another attacker like Björndal, or like Dungu, because I really need more attackers. I sold Mosen, so that means I don't have that much attackers left, and the fact that some players aren't growing, and the fact, of course, that I want to loan Molet, means that I really need to sign another striker, and I now made a contract offer for Dungu, and also our contract offer our transfer offer for Malanda was accepted from 1.6 million, and that means we can offer him a contract, Junior Malanda, the man with the strength. I believe he has something around 80 strength, so that's a lot of strength, and maybe it will grow. And there is our transfer offer for Patrick Molet, a short-term loan to Sheffield United. And Molet is 18 years old, is 60 overall. I don't really believe that he'll be a So that will mean something extra to Sheffield United because I think they have some good strikers. But well, why not accept it? Because then we have some extra wage, and Molet is gone, and he'll return after a short-term loan. He's loaned, and there are almost 2,000 wages being covered. So then Malanda and Dungu have accepted our contract offer, and that means we are going to sign 2 new players. First of all, Junior Malanda, welcome to York City. We've accepted this offer, and great to have you on board. Same for Dungu, pacey attacker from Barcelona B. 2 new signings already. And remember when I hired a scout, and Debema, I'm going to. Last time I made the duration 3 months, but this time I'm going to make it last 9 months. It's going to cost me a lot more money, but I do have that money. I'm going to sign for every type of player, and he's setting up a scout network for 9 months, so maybe he'll find a talent. Let's hope for that. And we also received a short-term loan offer from MK Dons for Agostinho Viegas Amaral, our talented central back. But we also got a training injury for Florian Hamdi, and he'll be out for 5 weeks, so that means we won't be able to hire or to loan him to another club. Sheffield United again offering us money for a player, and this time it's Bassam. And because I already got Rizzato, Bassam will be on the bench, and I also have Bowden, so I got a lot of keepers, and that's why I wanted to sell Bassam. Here you have a quick look at the squad report. Infante Munoz -1, I don't know why. But Dungu got up by 1 already, and that's positive. Shows that he's already growing after a few days that he is in our club. Webster went down by 1. All those free agents went down. I don't know what kind of glitch that is. I hope they get that out of FIFA 14 when FIFA 14 comes out. Berisha +1, that is very, very nice. Traore also -1, but still he is 72, and that's great. Rizzato -1, he's now less than Wingard was, so that's not so good. Well, Hamdi, although he got injured, up +1, so well, sad, but yeah. Kamara went up, a lot of players went up, but also a lot of players went down, so kind of different feelings. Molet +1, so he's already growing at Sheffield United. His acceleration +1, so that's great. And now you have a quick look at sort of the team I'm going to play with in this upcoming season, and well, it's also the team that I'm going to play with against Sheffield United. And Molet isn't even on the bench, but Bassam is keeping though. So that means we are playing against our former second goalkeeper, and that means, well, in my opinion, that's gonna be easy because Bassam isn't that trusty as a goalkeeper. So Malanda is making his debut in this Capital One Cup match, just as Dungu, and it's great to have these players on board because they really put something extra to the team. Rizzato also making his home debut, and well, Infante Munoz also making his home debut. Traore also making his home debut. We got a lot of signings when I sum all these players up, it seems. But in the 68th minute, Berisha with this pass to Jerome, and Jerome goes to the center where the space is free, and he lost the first shot, and the first goal of the season is a fact, guys. And well, as you may notice now, I got a new goal. I got a goal sheet, and well, I wanted to put something extra to this career mode, and that's why I decided to launch this goal tune in the start of season 3. so that, well, it puts some sort of dimension to it. That it really looks like a sort of, it's really important to score a goal from the goal tune, just for the goal tune, because I like the tune. And just after that, look at this shot from Webster. What a goal! What a goal! This is already in the first match of the season, and Webster making his debut, just brought in as a substitute, and look at that shot. What a great goal from Darren Webster. And the match ended in a 2-0 victory, and that means we're going through to the next round of the Capital One Cup. This will be the final team that I'm going to play with in the championship, and what the only change is that Muwala is playing for Dungu, because Muwala is better, and these are my substitutions. Dungu will be used as a substitution. Also, Guerrero will be on the bench, and that's because, well, in my opinion, Junior Malanda has more strength, and that's, in my opinion, that's why he's better. Straker, yeah, he's on the bench. He's on the, not even on the bench. He's at the reserves, and although he has played very well last season, well, I'm not going to use him anymore, and well, that's why maybe in this transfer period or in the second, he has my permission to leave. But he may stay if he wants, because if we get some injuries, I know I have a striker who can make goals, but I don't hope he loses his form, but I can almost be sure that he will if he doesn't play a lot. And we now play our first match in the championship versus Bournemouth. It's an away match. That means we have to play our first home match in the next episode. But still, some players are making their, well, championship debut, as well as their, well, really English competition debut. I can see Berisha is excited and is looking forward to the start of the match, as it is now. Milanov to Muwalat, and Muwalat with a first pass to Traoré, our beast. Look at him, look his length. He's really a big player. And there already Malanda Traoré got the ball back. Traoré with a pass to Muwalat with a first shot, and there a header from Berisha, and then Mohamed, and well, Bournemouth could defend the ball away, but then Mohamed picked the ball up on midfield, passed the ball to Malanda to Traoré, and Traoré with the 1-0 in the 29th minute. Malanda with the assist, and two of our new signings are showing off why I've signed them. Great goal from Traoré. And that means we already have taken the lead after half an hour in this match. In the second half, we also got an opportunity, and Traoré is really showing off today. He is 72 overall, but look at this goal. What a goal. Immediately shot after a great pass into the center, and 2-0. And well, Bournemouth also got an opportunity in the 90th minute, and McQuid, great save by Rizzato, throws the ball out immediately, but into the feet of a Bournemouth player. Then Fogden for Bournemouth, and Arthur to Graben with a pass to McQuid, and McQuid could have scored his second opportunity at the end, and Bournemouth got a corner in the 90th minute. Their goalkeeper went also in the box, and Kamara now with a counter, and goalkeeper's out of his goal. If Dungu hit this ball perfectly, it could have gone in. It would have been the goal of the season already, but it didn't, and the match ended in a 2-0 victory, and 2 times Traoré, who's now already top scorer of the competition. We managed also to sign Gleason as central back. Well, this is of course a player we can use